What's up, everybody? Thought I would try out a new RDA. It's been out for a little while, so it's not new. It's the Recurve Dual from Wotufo and Mike Vapes. Just stocked them on vaping-delights.com, and of course I already put my own custom tip on here. And I got some Alien coils here from Coil Clout. It's the wrong cap, but we sell those on our site too. We sell the Series Aliens, the regular Aliens. I dropped the other one, but I got some Aliens I'm gonna put on here. And let's take a look at what's inside the box. Get your tools. Ooh, cotton wick. I might just use that. And a smoked gray drip tip. It came with a sparkly little drip tip, which I didn't like. And it comes with some, I think these are frame staple Claptons. Or no, these are quad core fuse Claptons. They're alright, but I got some Aliens I'm gonna put in here. And it comes with a little coil measuring tool. So it starts with 4, and each one of these is 1 millimeter, 5, 6. You need reading glasses to do this. 4, 5, 6, 7. So it says 7 length. So we're going to do that. Put them in. See how that does. It looks pretty simple. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to do these down here. Usually I just guess at this and cut my damn leads, but since I got one of these, I'll just go ahead and use it. And if you got a coily tool, it is handy for this kind of stuff, but then you got to know what length to cut it at. I'm just going to cut all 4 the same length. Like so. Can you see that? Alright, I'm going to tilt the camera down. You're not going to see much of me. My plan is to, oops, I do that all the time. I'm such a fucking klutz. Just to use this on some of my single mechs. But I don't build on my mech. Usually I use one of my mods. I like the Legend in particular. And the way that this RDA works, it kind of reminds me of the Asgard Mini a little bit, because of the way it's got those little things on each side right here. But the way that this works, where you put this on, brand new, and you basically adjust the airflow, a lot like you do the Asgard, by turning it back and forth. It's got a little locking mechanism in there. And you turn to the right, you pull it off. I don't know why this was necessary, to be honest. I mean, you could have made this RDA and just not even had these things sticking up, and just lowered the airflow down. Would have made more sense to me, but you know, who am I? So, oh great, Phillips heads. Alright, let's use the one that's sent. Try to do this quickly. That works pretty good. Maybe a little bit of a long video. I'm not going to vape on it because I'm actually in the office right now. I'm just going to show you how it builds, and then I'll vape it later. Maybe I'll do a video. If you're on Facebook, look up our group. It's Vaping Delights on Facebook, and I post a lot of reviews and stuff like that on what I'm vaping and all that good stuff. So let's put each one of these in here. Tight little area. There we go. Turn my mod off. That is a tight ass little area. Good Lord. Get in there. If you got big fingers, like me, you will struggle just a little to get the sucker in here. Or maybe it's just me. I got one in. Maybe we can get the other one in. Good Lord. These top pieces were just not fucking necessary. Should have done this before the video. Good God Almighty. Okay, it's in. Good Lord. It really, nope, it's not. I'm gonna say it's really not that difficult. I'm just not good in tight little small places like this. There we go. Now they're in, both in. Alright, I'm not using the 7mm. I don't like this already. Hang on. Use my good one. Hey, make sure these are both seated good. And once they're in, you know. It really, it's not as hard as I made it look. I worked out this last weekend and now all my muscles are sore. Tell you what, I like this Legend mod. This is the Zeus edition. It's very light. I've been very happy with it as a regulated mod. So, bring it in a little. Kind of see there. And that's just using the 7mm recommended. So I don't do many RDA build videos, but I thought I would do one. I'm actually gonna do one on the Profile Phobia RDA. I got one, and I'm gonna build it for a friend who wants to learn how to use an RDA and send it to her. That's gonna come in another video. All right, everything's snug. Let's turn it on. New. I like to do about 45. Depends on the ohms of the coils. These are 0.22 combined, so dual comes out to about 0.11. Basically all I do is pulse every few seconds till I start getting it warm. Strum them. Pinch them a little. Give them a little love tap. 4 or 5 wrap coils aren't that hard to get going. As you can see, they're already pretty good. You don't want to get them red hot. You want to pulse them enough to where you got any spots worked out. And what I like to do is let it cool off, turn it up a smidge. I didn't put the wrong coils in here because this isn't come out where I thought it would. You should end up with some color that looks about like that. And for those who are new to RDAs, that's what we call dry firing the coils. And you use a lower wattage on it. And then I like to turn it up a little bit. And see how it's going to do on a little higher wattage. But I just put the wrong freaking coils in here. Check my coil placement. And give it a couple of taps, make sure everything's good. Let it cool for a second. And this is Mr. Watson by OPMH Project. It is a buttermilk pie with tobacco. It is so good. The description just says cream and tobacco, and I actually just updated it on the website to make it more reflective of what it actually is. So, this RDA, I like the simple design. That's one thing I definitely like about it. Put that on, make sure coils are good. I did not like the drip tip that came with it. There's my own drip tip. And it's all dark in here. I need a light right here. I'll get one. This is coming in less than what, or more than I thought it would. If I grab the wrong coils. Sometimes what I'll do is take it off, put it back on, let it read it again. Hell, now it's saying 0.21. Holy crap. That's way more. I did put the wrong coils in here. Oh well. Oh, we'll see how they do on Mac later. Okay, so put all this back in here. So whether you're using cotton threads or cotton bacon, RDAs are really simple to wick, especially if you have cotton threads like this. These are from the Wotufo, and that's about to fall off. Still a big fan of the Hive V2 RTA. If you haven't checked it out, that's what I've been having. That's what I've had on my Legend kind of daily carry. Okay. Boy, that is very tight. You know what? Screw this. I need cotton bacon. And if you're using it, all you do is just kind of get it into shape, give it a little twist. Don't make it too tight. Twirly one end. I am a big fan of cotton threads, but I left them at home. And you should pull through where I will just take it out if it feels too tight and take a little off. You want it snug, but you don't want it like super tight. So you want it to be, you want the juice to be able to wick up in there. That like that. I'll do the other one. Just pat it together. Man, I always suck at this part. This little shield thingies or whatever they are that come up, they're like such a pain in the ass on this, if you ask me, and so unnecessary. So all you do then is you cut it to about the length of where it's going to hit the deck. You really don't want to stuff it, whether you're squonking or dripping, because then you've got cotton taking up room that, frankly, your fine juice could be in. And I like to then take my metal tweezers and just give it a little thin out. Pull the excess out. I don't do a lot when it's an RDA, but it does help the wick it a little bit. So that's basically what you end up with, something like this. Then all you're going to do is just take it and tuck it in a little juice well. This does come with a squonk pen too, so you can squonk this. I don't squonk. I tried it early on. I didn't like the messy bottles. Although I hear the doll pose much better. So basically that's what you want it to look like when you're done. Pretty simple, right? And this stuff, oh my gosh, I like this entire line. And I've never been a tobacco flavor fan before. I put a little bit on the coils, then I brush a little on the sides. Just to get the cotton wet. It's got a decent sized juice well, actually. So, there you have it. Recurve Dual RDA. I can't vape it in here. Got my little Smock RPM in here. So it's just I want to do a quick, I'm going to do a couple more of these. That one was terrible if you ask me, but I'm so clumsy. Good Lord, my computer's alarming at me. Anyway, everybody have a great day. Check out vaping-delights.com. And let's see how it looks on the turbo after I dropped it, of course. Sneak a quick hit. Got plenty of airflow. It's quiet too. All right, y'all have a good one. Wutufu Recurve Dual RDA. And actually, we just added these to the site, so we do have some in stock. I know it's a little older, but if you didn't get one, you want to try one out. Price down a little bit. Check it out. Take it easy.